Rosie. How are you? Hello, I am. How are you? Okay, right now we're just crocheting the Gryffindor scarf for him. And then we're gonna do all the other ones, but we're not gonna get to that today, so we're just doing the Gryffindor today. Thank you, I am. Hello, 369 Love, how are you? So yeah, that's him so far. I did some glasses, but I'm not sure if I want to add the metal part yet, so just kind of leaving it like this, but that's him so far. And this is the scarf so far. Not very far, so that's why we're doing it today. And we're on the yellow part, so thank you. I am. Hello, Drawing with Kiki, how are you? Thank you, Drawing with Kiki. I'm great, thank you. Hello, Michael, how are you? Yes, I'm not fully done with him, but this is him so far. I put some glasses on here, but I'm not completely done with it because they're not even glued on. But I added the little hat, and then I'm working on the Gryffindor scarf right now. And then, yeah, I haven't added the tail or the feet yet, so he's not completely done. But I couldn't wait to start on the scarves. Hello, how are you? Yes, I'm gonna make all of the the houses, but for now he's just Gryffindor. Thank you, Oasis of Zen. How are you? His name I think is Pig. It's short. Well, he's named after Ron's owl, which I can't remember the full name, but I just named him Pig because I couldn't say the full name. Thank you, Drawing with Kiki. Yeah, that was probably it. But yeah, it's not exactly Ron's owl. I just kind of named it after him because he's gray, and I didn't want to name him Hedwig because I didn't really want to use my white yarn for the owl, so it's Pig, but I think I like Pig better. That's Ron's name, or Ron's owl's name. Thank you, Drawing with Kiki. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to make my black, gray, and white yarn a Steamboat Willie plush, but I haven't found a good free pattern yet, or even just like a good Mickey Mouse pattern. And I didn't want it to be too complicated of a pattern, so I just picked a simple shape for the owl. Hello, Dreamer Forest, how are you? There we go. Okay. Just trying to find the end to this yarn because this one always gets tangled up on its own. I do not know where to find it. Thank you, I am. Favorite Harry Potter movie? That's hard because all of them are good. But I'd have to say either between one of the Deathly Hallows or the Half-Blood Prince because it was mostly about Snape. Thank you, Drawing with Kiki. Sorcerer's Stone. Order of the Phoenix. Half-Blood Prince, yeah. Yeah, Snape. Harry. Yeah, I'd say I would pick whichever one is mostly either about Snape or Hermione, but Hermione really doesn't have a single movie. It's mostly, like, if anything, Deathly Hallows Part 1, so it'd probably be between one of the Deathly Hallows or Half-Blood Prince. Snape's the best. Person I think is the most underrated character. I don't think so, in my opinion, because a lot of people like Dumbledore. If anything, I think he's a good rated character. Overrated, yeah, probably a little bit. Snape is the a lot of people hate. I don't think so. I'm sure a lot of people do, but from at least what I heard, a lot of people love Dumbledore. Good. Snape? No, not Snape. I think Snape might be underrated because, mostly because for people who read the books, they don't really like him because from his description, he's a lot different than in the movies. He's a lot meaner in the books. You don't like Snape? Dumbledore was good in the first two movies, but his character is Two-Faced. Snape is the best. Yeah. Yep. If anything, he's at least the best professor. Yeah. Yep. I feel like I should see like the other movies, like Fantastic Beasts and stuff, but they're just not as interesting. Sure, Kiki. Yeah, I mean, it's not really Harry Potter without Harry Potter. It's kind of secretive. Not really Snape. If anything, Dumbledore was more secretive because he's the one that made Snape go undercover. But Snape was doing it for a good reason, so if anything, you should blame Dumbledore. What made me start the owl? Owls are my favorite animal. Just came to mind because I didn't really have any other ideas. So I decided to just do something that I like. They lied to him. Snape didn't really lie to Harry. Dumbledore really did. Yeah, Dumbledore was gonna kill him anyway, so. Snape kept Harry alive to kill him? No, I'm pretty sure that was Dumbledore. My favorite owl? It used to be a snowy owl, but I'm not so sure because I like barn owls, snowy owls, and oh man, there's like one other owl, I forgot its name, but it is like probably, it's like the kind of owl that most people would draw, like with the, it looks like they have ears. It's not a gray owl, but it's another one. But I like all kinds of owls, but those three are my favorite. So did Dumbledore? No, not really. What color is the owl? The owl is gray. Thank you. Yeah, I had a skein of gray yarn, so I just used pretty much all of it. I had to save some for the wings, the tail, and then I'm gonna do black for the feet to match the beak and the hat. Thank you. Snake. That's a good one. Is Slytherin your favorite house? Or is it just you like the snake the most? I think I am left the chat because she was mad about the Dumbledore thing. Is your favorite house, but snake is your favorite, or any reptile? Well, that's cool because snake is the first animal we see in the movie, isn't it? At least in Sorcerer's Stone. You like Gryffindor or Slytherin? Yeah, those are my favorite two houses. It would make sense if one of the houses was an owl, because surrounded by owls, but yeah. I feel like they should get to choose an animal to match each house, but I don't think anyone would want a griffin in their school. At least not the teachers. I am like Hufflepuff. Does anyone like Hufflepuff? Big Cedric fan? I didn't know those existed. I think we can just move that over here. Oh. Well, that's a lot of animals. I'm gonna move this, or make it smaller at least, so you guys can still see. Ravenclaw had the best colors. I think I can agree with that. I like the light and the dark blue combination. I think this just reminds me of those like lemon and cherry filled Twizzlers. Okay, we still have a lot of time left. Yeah, that is a lot of animals. I agree with the bees though, no one ever says bees. But yeah, I guess not a lot of people consider bees an animal. Bees are underrated, yeah. I mean, really, you can use a lot of stuff that they make and stuff that cows and pigs can't. Spiders are super underrated. Yeah, they're very cute, but I guess a lot of people find them scary or something because they bite. But I think they only bite if they feel threatened. So this is how far we are with the scarf. Doesn't look that far, but it feels far, so I think we're good with this part. And to break it up a little bit, I'm going to start on the wood drawing that I said I was going to do. And we're gonna try to draw Pig, probably just his face for now. I'm just gonna use one of these boards. How are they scary? I love anything that kills stink bugs. Yeah, I used to be afraid of them, just because like when they buzz it scared me for some reason, but now it's just like annoying. We were talking about our favorite houses, and we learned that you're a Hufflepuff fan, so that's cool. And yeah, we were talking about our favorite animals. I got this far with the scarf so far, so now we're switching it up a little bit, and we're going to do some drawing on a piece of wood, and we're going to try to draw, well, I'm going to try to draw Pig's face. You used to hate bees because you thought 8 would get stung? Oh, you thought you would get stung. But you only get stung if you're afraid, yeah. You are. Alright, so we got this pretty light piece of wood. It's gonna be easy to draw on, I think. Yeah, I'm going to learn wood burning soon, but for now I'm just drawing on this because I know how to do that actually. So I think we can remove the question now. I think everyone who wanted to answer answered. So here we go. You're a Gryffindor fan and no other house. Well, I mean, not even Slytherin? Yes, pyrography. So, I think this would be good to start out with. Just gotta empty out the stray ones. No, I dropped those. If that's wood burning, yes. Burning. I am not wood burning today. I'm just drawing on this wood. I'm drawing Pig's face to switch things up because I don't know how to wood burn yet. So yeah, we're just doing that today. And we still have about 15 minutes, so we should have enough time. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it this way or this way. Oh, you know what would be better? Is if we did it as an ornament. Because, where am I gonna put this? I think these are better for burning. Thank you. Gryffindor should be capitalized. Yeah, it makes it sound like... Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, I think you meant that the G should be capitalized. Thank you, Michael. Okay. Well, these are very nice. These are bigger than I thought they were actually, so that's good. They look smaller in the packaging. And they have these little strings, so you can hang them up wherever you want. I'll probably hang mine outside my door or inside so I can see it. Okay. I think this is a nice piece if I can pick it up. The bark keeps coming off, but they drilled these little holes in so that we can hang them up. I think he would look pretty cute on that, because to be honest, the extra space just makes it look way more, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, it's easier this way to just draw his face. You like pig for a name? Thank you. Oh, he just fell over. Okay. Slytherin is pretty cool. Yeah, I think that Slytherin is a little underrated, at least for some people, I think, because they make it look like a bad house, but really it's just the kids in the house are bad. So I think that's good. So first I'm gonna start with his little witch. Actually, I should probably draw his face first so that I can plan out the area. And I'm not gonna draw him as a crocheted owl because that would just take way too much time. I don't even think it would look that great. So yeah. And if I want to start over and make it bigger, which I'm already thinking I should, I can just turn it to the back. So we're turning it to the back. Ooh, there's a big debate here. Slytherin or Gryffindor? Yep, that is one I couldn't answer because I love all the characters on Gryffindor, but I like Snape on Slytherin, so. You guys will have to decide. Yeah, I think this is better. Looks more like him. I grow way too attached to the things that I crochet. Or really anything I make, because I know I'm gonna love this little thing. Gryffindor. Whichever one has the bee mascot. I think the closest one to that is Hufflepuff. Because they have bee colors, sorta, but not exactly the actual bee. I think this is gonna look really cute. For Jigglepuff? What? Wait, what's happening? Honey Badger for a Jigglepuff. I can't, you can see where I get attached to it, thank you. It's just like, even if it's not as cute as Pig, it's just anything I make, I grow attached to it, but at the same time, I would have no problem throwing it away and starting over. It's a weird relationship, but yeah. I think Pig is gonna be my new mascot. You want bees, okay? Thank you. Oh. I've made many projects so far. Not too many, but a good amount, I think, for a beginner. I never had started on one crochet project, but you love crocheting. Oh, is that sideways? That's fine. We'll just extend his face a little bit farther. You just have to make his little beady eyes. It kind of looks like this is the white of his eye, but I think once I'm done coloring and all that, it'll look fine. That kind of looks weird right now. It looks like he's staring at you. Why, it is an addition for some. Okay, I think the problem is his eyes are a little far apart. You just have to bring that a little closer. And his face is like really simple. So the sketch is like pretty much done. Now I just have to kind of color it. Yes, thank you, Michael. Thank you, I am. So I just think up here it's a little wide. Just gonna kind of bring that down. Alright, so the sketch is done. Just gotta erase a couple things and do the coloring part. We got 4 minutes. I think we can pull this off in 4 minutes. If not, we'll have to do that next time or before then if I'm too impatient, but I will show you anyway. Thank you, Michael. Okay. That's wrong. Oh, that's even wronger. Anyway, I've got my pencils. Okay, this might be a little sideways, but we're trying to get this done in 3 minutes, so. Thank you, Oasis of Zen. I think we should add some black for the glasses and the eyes and stuff. He's mostly black around his face, so. Yeah, I don't think my black wants to work, so we're just gonna kind of do that. Yes, it's stronger. Yeah, it was silver. I think that's close enough. Thank you, Drawing with Kiki. I got it actually quite a while ago because it was not a good idea to just film on the desk since I'm a messy artist, at least, and we don't want anything on the white desk, so. Alright, almost done. Just gotta kind of shade in a little bit. I might just have to finish a couple details off camera, possibly. But we can try and do this part real quick. I don't want to really rush the whole thing because I want it to still look nice. So the rest I will most likely do off camera. But that is what we have right now. Thank you guys for coming. That was fun. And I'll see you guys next whenever I do another live or video. So I might do a video sooner because that needs to happen. Thank you, Michael. See them next to each other? Here's the real thing, and then here's the drawing. I think it's pretty close. I might have to take this off so you can really see them. Okay, there we go. Here is the real one. We're just gonna put him down there. And here is the drawing. I think we got it pretty close. So yeah, we're just gonna try and finish it next time. Bye 369 Love. Bye everybody. Thank you, Michael. Goodbye.